Okay, welcome back to Folk in the Front Room. And this was, or is, our lovely guest here, Jessica. So she's kindly come over to me today from Chippenham. And she plays a multitude of instruments. Tell us what you play, Jessica.
Well, I do play oboe and I
Right.
play piano. I'm classically trained in those. But to get away from that, I taught myself guitar. So I'm self-taught guitar player.
Well done. And what
Thank
age
you.
did you start learning guitar?
When
or
I-
start teaching yourself guitar?
When I was meant to be doing my revision for school, when I was 18, it was a really nice other thing to do, apart from getting my head in the books.
Uh-huh. And that was an acoustic guitar you learned
It
on?
was an acoustic guitar. I got a double tape cassette of Neil Young's album called Decade.
Okay.
And I got
Neil
a
Young.
songbook called Decade. And Neil Young writes a lot of brilliant songs, and they're all in A minor, F and C and G. So I really enjoyed that.
Can you remember your first chord that you ever learned how to play?
A minor.
Ah, mine was E minor.
Was it? Well, E minor and A
minor.
minor are the best chords, aren't they? That's it. 2 chords, and that is all you need, basically. That's true.
And that was an acoustic guitar you learnt on?
It was. It's actually an Ovation guitar, one of those with a round metal back, so it was
Ooh.
extra loud.
Posh.
Yes, it was posh. It was borrowed, of course. Everything was borrowed.
Okay, and then you played that in your bedroom? Where did you play
I
it?
played it on my bedroom. I had my desk over there with my books, and I had my bed with my music on. So I did a bit of that, and 8 weeks later, great guitar player, and I managed to pass my exam. So it worked really well.
Oh, well done. So you taught yourself guitar in 8 weeks?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
Well, I didn't go out of my room for about 8 weeks, so it wasn't hard. And I've been to see Neil Young a couple of times, and I'm going again this year.
Okay.
He's doing a gig with Bob Dylan. He's my other favourite artist, and I learned a lot of Dylan as well at the same time.
Which unfortunately we can't do on this channel because copyright issues, but yeah.
Yeah.
So these, you're getting back into the music scene again, having been a little bit quiet for a while.
Well, it never really goes away, does it? So if you spend some time teaching other people or facilitating other musicians,
Which is what you've been doing.
which is what I have been doing, and really enjoying that, and supporting other people in their songwriting or their exploration of how to express themselves, really. And then after full-time working 7 years, I thought I needed to step back a little bit, make some space, and then what pops up? Oh, Auntie Mary, come and play your guitar again, Jess. So it's serendipity, really.
Yeah.
It never goes away. You go quiet for a bit. Maybe you don't write songs for a couple of years, or one of the songs I did today is 40 years old, pretty much. You know, they hang around, don't they? And they come back.
They, what's the word? They regenerate themselves.
They regenerate like a virus.
Doctor Who or something.
You can't get away from yourself, can you? It's all in there. So yeah, I used to call them my mundane songs, because they're pretty much mundane. It's just a reflection or observation.
Yes.
Which is something that, you know, we all share.
But I think you have to write about what happens to you, don't you?
You do need to in some way or other, or you paint, or you garden, or you know, go and do whatever you want to do with it. But for me, it was much easier than talking. It's like a great mask, isn't it? Okay, here I am going to say what I need, and it doesn't matter if you like it or not.
Okay.
So that was easier for me to get on stage and sing about the blues.
And did your original songs have some sort of message to yourself as opposed to other people?
Well, like I say, they're observations, but it's all universal, isn't it? What you go through as a teenager, or relationships, or just watching the world go by. So yeah, there's something that you can go back and self-reflect and go, okay, that was happening then. It's like a diary, isn't it? Of those times. But hopefully it's not just about me, it's just about making a noise and giving people a laugh, really. And not being too precious. No, because stuff goes wrong. Life's untidy.
Yeah.
And
The reality of life. Yeah.
The reality of life, and the reality of, you know, where does it fit in? This idea of being a musician, everyone's musical, but do you dedicate to it? Do you commit to it? You know, I wouldn't call myself a musician, I'm just someone that plays music. That's all.
But it's an important part of your life, music.
It is. Yeah. It is important to me, and it's helped me loads. But most of all, I love sharing it with other people. That's the point, because without an audience, you're just a person making a lot of noise on your own.
Yeah.
And it's a shared thing. It's
Yes.
like making a cake
Yeah.
and then eating it all yourself. Where's the joy in that?
No, that's true. Well, unless it's a chocolate cake, of course.
Well, yeah, but then there's just all the rest of it, isn't there?
Yeah.
So yeah, let's make cake and share it.
Yeah. Thank you very much for
Thank
coming
you, Mary.
to
It's
my
absolute
front
joy.
room, to
I
Mary's
hope you
front room.
enjoyed
Yeah.
it. Yes, come and join in. It's fab here.
And we'll see you soon. Thanks very much.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye now.
Bye.